That's a touchy subject because, you know, at the end of the day, you don't know what. Basically, once you have a child, it messes with your mental, um, like physically, like scientifically, like your body starts going crazy. You're raising a human being is growing inside of your body, you know. But at the same time, I wish that they would try to hold men more accountable because I think that the value of our body to just, you you do to do. Now, for the people that are the R word and you know a sibling does something to them and that's even tougher, because everyone handles things differently. Even if something like that was to happen, I still don't know if I would be able to. And I'm just saying, like, it's no shade. No, I just couldn't give shade. Like, it's no place in my body. I'm just saying, it's just a little bit scary. I'm kind of worried about both. But I wish instead of them getting so mad about taking that away, how about just let's just try to avoid the whole process of what causes you to get pregnant. Like, I don't know. I'm really like thinking like, gosh, what happened to back in the days, when, you know, you got married and you had kids and, that was it. Now it's different. You know, women are getting pregnant and raising kids by themselves. And as a mother with single mom with 3 kids, it's scary. It's hard. There's stuff going on in the world that we all have to sit around here and act like it's not happening and put on our TV and, you know, hope a shot of vodka takes all those, takes all the news and what's really going on in the world away. But then you wake up and the problems are still there. I think this has to be more like we have to calm down because it's even building up my fucking anxiety. It's just sad, For me personally, with my first child, I remember with my two youngest kids, I found out so late, and it's crazy because when I found out on the last two, I woke up from a hangover. So I I was way too far. But now they're even talking about like after babies are born. That's just terrifying. Like, oof. I had to pray and woosah to not go buy vodka because I know tomorrow is weekend. I have to save my liver space. But anyways, yeah, that's kind of what I think about it. I don't know if it's shade, and I don't want to disrespect anyone or any woman because I'm a woman at the end of the day. And to be honest, I kind of I could understand. It's just me personally, because I know it's just so hard. And then some people, you don't know how they think, you know? It's like, really, our kids are priority in this world? Like, for real, for real. Like, we need to be protected more. I can't hear one more school shooting just knowing that I got kids going to school still, you know, people going to concerts. Like, that's crazy. And then, to tell someone that if they cannot handle raising a child mentally in that. But then that's where it comes in, where you got to be careful because people are going to be like, well, then close your damn legs. And at the end of the day, it's like, what's more important, self pleasure or, being stuck in that position? You know what I mean? So, no shade. And I hope nobody feels any shade on that. But it's just like, at the end of the day, I'm a woman. I have a lot of estrogen. So it's just heartbreaking, And then me being a woman, I could feel another woman's pain because it's tough. It's tough when you have to sit here and just really actually just, be normal, but be aware of everything that's actually going on, and it being so crazy that you can't even say it directly. You can't say, okay, this. It's like, whoa. I mean, I'm pretty sure everybody sees what I see. You know what I mean? But I don't know. It's just I see it's a really big deal. And eventually, I hope we figure out a way to calm everything down, because this is affecting our kids. Like, our kids are watching all of this, everything, the war, all of this. And if we as adults are having anxiety, what the hell are they thinking? Or, I'm not a psychiatrist, or is this the norm for them? You know what I mean? Is this their new world, their new, you know, because when I was younger, I was so much more sheltered, you know. I mean, as far as the way I see things now and the way I saw things when I was younger, you know. But I don't know. This stuff is deep. It's deep. And, at the end of the day, we're not alone. And I think more than likely we have to just really try to figure things out, because it's just fearful. I was watching this thing on YouTube. It was women, giving their opinions, and a lot of the women were saying the same thing I was saying. So it's just worrisome, It's not nothing, because I'm just gonna say it. I had a little bit of postpartum, so with my kids, and thank God, I came out of that. So it's just scary and I probably came out of it because I always wanted to be a mom. But after by my second child, and I realized how hard it was, my third child was a surprise baby. It's a big, my middle child is 14, and then I had a 16-year-old. I mean, a 6-year-old. So I have a 19-year-old, a 14-year-old, and a 6-year-old. So, right when the 6-year-old I found out I was having him, I was ready to party. I was about to turn up, and I had to calm down again, which is all good, you know, because I couldn't imagine not having them, so we have to, as a country, we have to learn how to stick together and be together, period. Like, all this Republican, I'm gonna be very little with my um political talking, because like I said, I'd be a little heartbroken sometimes. Everyone's always talking about the rich, this and what they have to do. I think everyone, when they get up so high, it's like, hello, us down here, you know, and it's a little heartbreaking, because I really, really, really do appreciate this country. Um, I'm grateful to be in America. I'm grateful to be an American Haitian. So all I really want is for us to figure it out together, because this is our home. This is our home. And then, as much as people talk about America and everything, but they don't have no plans on going anywhere else. But um, you know, that's not what I do. I'm more of a, I pray that we figure it out. Because my liver can't take no more drinking. My anxiety is at its most high. I am a grown ass woman, never had blood pressure. Well, I've started getting blood pressure problems since COVID happened. All this stuff is affecting women, because we're just emotionally built different. What affects us. I was watching Jimmy Kimmel. Oh my God. I swear to God, I used to sit here and, like, feel like, oh my gosh, whoever I was with, like, you don't even know me, you don't even pay attention to me. And then Jimmy Kimmel had this freaking segment of people married, they didn't know their wife's middle name, They didn't know how their wife's birthday. I'm like, what the fuck? So it's not just me. Like, this is worldwide. Like, it's like we're different. The a wife, a girlfriend. I know your mama name, your daddy name. I know where you were born. I know your birthday. I know the town you grew up in. You know what I mean? I know what college you went to. You know, women, we're just built different. You know, we don't get into a relationship, damn sure, because we're gonna, because that don't happen. We really, the majority of women, we get with a dude because we actually fall for them. We're just so different. You know, it took this long. Whoever came up with men are from Mars, women are from Venus, where did they get this information from? Because they just might be right. Anywho, peace out. And I might be back if I get lonely.